my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Vlog. It is a very beautiful Wednesday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome. This is Salon's Vlog, your channel for every news concerning Chelsea, and maybe one or two other news from around the globe in the football world. It is the transfer market that we are talking about here. Today and onwards, it's going to be transfers. Coaches are moving, players are moving, agreements are being reached. In fact, as we stand right now, every club, every football club around Europe is trying to hustle around for players. Some are going, leaving their clubs, some are going to be coming in. Chelsea Football Club, I am excited about the news I'm hearing so far about Michael Olise. Yeah, if it is true, then we are going to be getting somewhere next season. But quickly, before I get to those news, Mauricio Pochettino, since leaving Chelsea, he just issued a statement on his IG yesterday. He issued a statement on his IG, and I want to read for you. Yes, Mauricio Pochettino's statement on IG. He said, Mauricio Pochettino message following his Chelsea exit to the owners, the sporting directors, we appreciate the opportunity to return to the Premier League at this great club Chelsea, and for the support you gave us, as well as from all the players, staff, and fans. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very long message, you know. We understand how important this football club is to you all, and that is why we work so hard to give you a Chelsea you can be proud of. Well, he was getting there. The team was getting there. He was getting to the club that we could be proud of when he got sacked. He said, I am so pleased with the level the team reached and the way the players and staff have all worked so hard to increase the standards. They deserve great credit, and I hope you felt that too in how they performed on the pitch. Yes, later part of the season, or the second part of the season, we all saw it. We saw the great work that they were doing 5 games undefeated, unbeaten in 5 games consecutively in the last 5 games of the season. He said, we know there have been ups and downs, but we always believe in this team and that we will arrive at a consistent level. I believe the experiences of this season and big improvement we saw, I hope will only make the players stronger for the future. It has been a pleasure to work with them all, and we appreciate the strong bonds we created in this last year together. To be honest, the foundation Pochettino laid, Maresca has no excuse not to hit the ground running. Maresca has no excuse not to hit the ground running, because the first year is always a difficult year. With the new players coming into the club, they don't know the culture, they don't know the environment, they don't know the, some of the ground staffs. But now that the players got to know all those people, and they've played together for the past 1 year, Maresca has no excuse. Poch has done the greater part of the job for him. I still can't understand why he was actually sacked, or why he departed, because it was a mutual agreement. I still can't get it. I would have thought that he would have been given a chance to continue, at least to end his contract next season. Yeah. He said, I want to wish all of you the best for the next season and beyond. It is great that we have the chance to return to Stamford Bridge so soon with Soccer Aid this weekend. And I hope that we get to see some of you there too. Yeah, he's coming to, there's a Soccer Aid event taking place this coming weekend. And he's going to be the coach of one of the sides. He's going to be the coach of one of the sides. So he'll be there at Stamford Bridge. And he said he hopes to see you Chelsea fans right at the stadium this weekend. That is coming from Pochettino. I hope you all get to have a great summer. You all get to have a great summer. That is from Mauricio Pochettino. That is the statement issued by Mauricio Pochettino. Well, we move to some other news before we get to Chelsea. One news that came up a few days ago. Jose Mourinho, now in Fenerbahce in Turkey, he was asked if he's going to be taking some players away from Roma, his former club. Because we understand some players there, they actually sent him personal message when he was dismissed. Like Dybala sent Mourinho a message that see you again soon. So he was asked, Jose Mourinho on links with Romelu Lukaku and Paul Dybala. And this is what he said. He said, let me be clear. I have zero interest in any player from AS Roma. Let me be clear. Jose Mourinho says, let me be clear. I have zero interest in any player from AS Roma. Meaning, even our own Lukaku is not going to Turkey. He's not going to Jose Mourinho or Fenerbahce. Well, there's a news which I will bring to you soon about Romelu Lukaku. Yeah, there is a news soon about that. I'll bring that to you maybe later, maybe in the next episode, or it might be this one. All right? Okay. Borussia Dortmund, now to some transfer news on Chelsea. Yeah. Some transfer news on Chelsea. Remember, this is your breakfast news, so I'm taking it fast and fast so that I can upload you. I can load you so much. You need to be prepared. There's so much to talk about. All right? Borussia Dortmund are in talks with Chelsea over the permanent signing of Ian Maatsen. It is expected that Ian Maatsen will be sold to Dortmund. Yes, we know that. Dortmund want to negotiate on his £35 million release clause. Bayern Munich are also keeping an eye on the situation. Dortmund, they want to negotiate on the 35 million release clause. If I want the statement they issue, I saw, they are thinking of around 27 to 30 million pounds. But Chelsea priced him at 35 million pounds. That is Ian Maatsen to Dortmund. If that deal should go through, it means that we will have enough money to spend this summer and to balance our books. All right. Official. Real Madrid have completed the signing of Kylian Mbappe. I believe you might have heard that already, but I didn't talk about it here on this channel. Yes, Real Madrid have completed the signing of Kylian Mbappe. The saga is over. Finally, we will now focus on some other transfer news. Not Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid every time. No. Finally. All right. Back to Chelsea again. Your club, my club. Chelsea are prepared to rival Arsenal for Benjamin Sesko by triggering his 56 million release clause. Do you get that? Our striker options. This is Chelsea are prepared to rival Arsenal because Arsenal actually is in the lead to sign Sesko. Now I believe the player that will make the final decision because Arsenal is already in the lead. But Chelsea are prepared to rival Arsenal for Benjamin Sesko by triggering his 56 million release clause. There are many things that will be involved if Sesko is to come to Chelsea, dear friend. Does Chelsea have European football? Or let me say Champions League football this season? No. We are in Conference League, yes. But do we have European Champions League this season? Next season? No. Does Arsenal have Champions League next season? Yes. Which of the projects looks more exciting? When you say project, apart from Champions League, the player will look at the projects ahead. Which of the projects look more exciting? With talented squad, the future, I would say Chelsea. Or what do you think? But which of the teams looks more ambitious? That you can, when you believe that when you start playing for them right now, you are sure of winning trophies or the league next season. It's Arsenal. It's Arsenal. So, what do you think will make Sesko to choose Chelsea over Arsenal? Is it going to be the contract negotiations, the amount, the salary, the wages? Even that, Chelsea cannot pay what Arsenal is going to be offering him because we have already set our, we already set our standard that we're not going to be paying any new player above £150,000 a week. Arsenal can decide to give him 250. I wait to see whoever that wins the battle, whether Chelsea is going to win the battle for Benjamin Sesko or Arsenal will win it, because Arsenal has a lot of advantages. Arsenal has a lot of advantages. Unless something else, unless the player and his agent, they are looking at the future. And maybe they are looking at playing time. If I go to Chelsea, I will have more playing time. If I'm in Arsenal, will I fit in straight away or I'll be a second fiddle? Those are the things that the player will have to consider. Dear friend, this is your breakfast. And so I'll soon be letting you go, but quickly before I let you go. Major breaking news. Chelsea are ready to sell Omari Hudson. Chelsea want 25 to 30 million pounds for Hudson. That young chap, 25 to 30 million, even 25 million, selling for 25 million is still a good money. Yeah. How much did we buy him? Is it 8 million or 9 million we bought him? So selling him for 25 million, that is a good money. Good money, dear friend. Do you understand it? So it is money Chelsea want to recoup this season, because we don't want, it's not going to go on another loan. It's not going to go on another loan. Exclusive. Aston Villa have reached a verbal agreement with Luton Town to sign Ross Barkley. Understand fee will be around £5 million. Final part needed, medical test and player's formal signature. Agreement on player's side expected at the beginning of July. Here we go, according to Fabrizio Romano. That is outside Chelsea news. Why I wanted to bring it up, because Aston Villa right now as we speak, they are interested in Chelsea player. They are interested in one of our player, and that is why I thought I could bring that to you know. Alright. But quickly, like what I told you about Dortmund wanting to buy Ian Maatsen from Chelsea. Yes, Borussia Dortmund consider 27 million a fair price to buy Ian Maatsen, and are not keen on triggering his 35 million release clause. They are not keen on triggering the 35 million release clause. Rather, they want to negotiate 27 million pounds for Ian Maatsen. That is how it is, dear friend. Alright, before I let you go, these two news, which is outside Chelsea. Kevin De Bruyne, if I play in Saudi for 2 years, I'll be able to earn an incredible amount of money. Before that, I have to play football for 15 years, and I may not even reach that amount yet. My goodness. You have to think about what that will mean next to you. You have to think about what that money will mean next to you. He said, for you play football for 15 years, you will never make the amount Saudis will give you for 2 years. This is coming from Kevin De Bruyne. Meaning the door is open for him to go to Saudi to end his career in Saudi. Yeah, that is what he tried to say. He said 2 years, I will be able to earn an incredible amount. That 15 years that I spent in my football career, I might not make such an amount. Well, in conclusion, dear friend, it is your breakfast, and I'll be back with more exclusives in the next hours to come. Cole Palmer on the goal he scored. You know, it is very interesting. He played his first starter. He started his game first time for England. And but then Harry Kane wasn't in the game. So they got a penalty and he took it perfectly, as always. As we know him. He took the penalty perfectly and he scored a goal. But after he was asked about Harry Kane, if Harry Kane was to be in a team playing at that time, would we have gotten the opportunity or the chance to take that penalty? And this is his answer he gave. He said, of course, Kane would have took it. It was just before he came on. Just before Harry Kane came on. Thankfully, I took it. It's a great feeling. My first goal for my country. My first goal for England. Senior national team. When it went in, I was boozing. When it went in, I was boozing. Tonight wasn't my best day. Finding my feet on my first start, but hopefully I've done enough. Yeah, actually he didn't impress that much in the game. Because his first start for England, the previous times he came on as a substitute, but this was his first start for England because the coach wanted to try certain players to see clearly what they can do. But he did his best, according to him himself. He said, finding my feet on my first start, but hopefully I have done enough. Yes, he has done enough for the team. Dear friend, let me leave you here. I shall be back with more exclusives in the later part of the day. See you when you see me, dear friend. And if you are new here, kindly like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel as well. And let me hear from you in the comment section. Let me hear from you in the comment section. And please, 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 if you are new, subscribe to the channel and on that notification bell. It is very important for us, so that in case we upload any exclusives, you'll be first to be notified. Remember to share the video and share the video and share the video. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.